What's up, YouTube? Brian VANDUYN here. Today, okay, so I know you guys want to know how's the super dump, how's it working, everything. So let me just start off by saying we had kind of a major malfunction the first day we brought it out. The arm would go down, right? But as soon as it would hit the ground, it would depressurize and lock up the brakes. And this was caused by somehow the cylinder fluid or, you know, something. We don't know really what was causing it, but they replaced the cylinders. So that was the day that I did the drive test for the driver. He did a good job. You know, he seems like a decent driver. Only time will tell, you know, to see if he treats the stuff well or not. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he takes really good care of it. You know, because his income and mine depend on that thing. So we brought it in the shop. That was Thursday or Friday. And then I just got it back Monday evening, right? And they said they fixed it. I got it home and I started to test it, you know, right? Because I'm like, I'm not sending this thing out without having tested it myself, you know? Everything was working except for when I put the arm down, I noticed one of the wires got smashed because somebody didn't put it where it was supposed to go, or somebody dropped the ball. I don't know if it was the mechanic or if it was that way from the factory and I just didn't notice it. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed it though. But either way, that happened, right? So the wire got smashed. And this wire, it attaches to the tire pressure sensor, right? So it senses if the tire... One second, I gotta answer this. 145. It senses if there's low tire pressure or not. Anyways, one of the wires inside of that was mashed up really bad. And when I would bump the wire, it would depressurize and do the same thing, lock up the tires. So I spent 2 hours last night diagnosing that and figuring that out and trying to get the wire out of the way. And I had to cut open this wire and splice this wire back together because it was just too mashed, and, you know, the truck had to drive today, you know. I mean, I could have let it sit, but I was supposed to be working today too, but the dump site got canceled. So now I'm going to be doing some other stuff that I got on the side burner. It's going to be switched to the main burner. We're going to knock this out. But I wanted to say, today is the first day that the employee is on his own, right? Am I stressed? Yes, I'm a little stressed. I'm like, man, I just want to drive my car behind him and watch everything he does. You know, just to make sure, you know, he's taking care of my baby. But you cannot be a helicopter employee, man. As much as you want to, you gotta trust them, man. Yeah, he sent me a text. He was like, what's the rate? You know, I just texted him the rate. No calls yet, Blake. Knock on wood for me. Hopefully we don't get any single calls in the day I'm hoping for. You know, cross my fingers, hope to die, you know. But we sent him out today. He's going to be hauling drain rock all day. The job site's kind of tight. I told him that. He said, I've been in tight job sites. So I said, just don't run anything over, you know. Yeah. I mean, Jeez Louise, how is traffic this bad? The whole virus thing, like, or these guys are just idiots. Is traffic really that bad? That bad? What's everybody stop for? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. When you trust somebody with your $300,000 investment, you're like, man, they better be doing good, you know. So he's a little on the younger side, but you know, if it's a good fit, it's a good fit, you know, and he'll work his butt off, and you know, I'm sure he'll make some mistakes here and there. Everybody makes mistakes. It takes 10 good deeds to make up for one mistake. Just remember that. You make a mistake, you gotta make it up 10 times. That's what my old boss used to say. He says by the time you get 5 or 6 good deeds, you'll make up another mistake. Up to today? If he's younger, he'll last longer. Yeah, hopefully, Blake. I mean, hopefully he stays or sticks around, you know. Break time on the East Coast. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I told him what my dreams and my goals are, you know, to have 50 trucks, 100 trucks, you know, and he's like, heck yeah, man, he wants to be, you know, the senior driver, you know, he understands that, you know, when you start in a small company like this, and you're the first driver, yes, you're taking a risk by being my first driver, but you're also getting major opportunity, because if we do make it big, like, you'll be the senior driver. Like, you could be like the dispatcher or the office guy next, you know? You on to dig out hauling asphalt. Yeah, what I'm doing today is, you know, my turnaround that I got next to the duplex. The new owner wants to put a shed on her side, so I'm buying a big culvert. I'm gonna buy some gravel and dump it on for a little shed. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. What do you guys think of that video I dropped? You just drove a new grader? Dude, that's cool, man. I wish I could drive a grader. I've never had that opportunity yet. That'd be fun, though. I heard it takes a lot of skill to run a grader. So what are you guys doing today? What do you guys think of that video? The introduction video of the 009. That was pretty sweet, huh? Concrete demo. Ugh. Yes, it is, Blake. Yes, it is. But I don't get to make as much, though. That's what is still like, man, I could have had him stay home. I could be making the 145. You know, I could be making that 150. So, yes, I'm still making money. I'm going to be making the same. So I sent him out in the super dump. So that means I'm basically making 120. That's what I would be making in this. So I'm still happy about that. Yeah, thanks, Rich. I did take some time. A lot of people only watched it halfway though. They only watched up until I started blasting the haters. And then they clicked off. They should have stuck around for the ending. Like, that was like the coolest part, I thought, but whatever. You don't stick around through the whole video, you don't get to see the gold nuggets. That's the way it goes. We're going to pick up culvert right now. So as soon as we get there, I'm cut the live stream off. We got about 4 more minutes till I get there. You guys don't want to see me buying a culvert. But, yeah, maybe I'll do the quotes at the end. Hell yeah, it was, Rich. And they're true. They are true, man. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. That is one of the truest statements I've ever heard in my whole life. You know, and it almost killed my business a time or two, you know? It almost, you know, I almost gave up a time or two, I'll be honest. There were a few times where I was like, man, let's sell the truck. When I was trying to get that frame fixed and nobody wanted to fix it. I was really depressed about that. Now this guy, of course, he's got to rush up here so I can drive into potholes. Thanks a lot. You could have just stayed right where you were, dude. Flatbed driver, he don't give a crap. He doesn't even know where he's at, probably. Yeah, my time is more valuable, Blake, because I can do more things. I can go out and get, you know, I can work on getting more jobs and stuff. You're right. And I get to spend some time with my family today, you know, so that's pretty cool. We are at the pipe yard. Got lots of pipe here. They open at 7 o'clock. What time is it? I don't think they're even open yet. They might be. Might just chill for a little bit. Was it too long? That's what I want to know. Did you guys think it was too long, or was it the perfect length for like an introduction video? What do you guys think? Was that video too long, or was it like the perfect length? I thought, you know, it might have been just a hair too long. If I could have shortened a few things in the beginning, that way people would have stuck around a little bit longer and seen the very ending, where I was moving the arm back and up and down. Because nobody's seen that. Like, the majority of people didn't even see that. Like, it was saying the average view duration was 3 minutes and 40 seconds or something like that. You watch them all the way regardless. Yeah. Hell yeah, Blake. Hell yeah. Yeah, because you never know what I'm going to show in the video. You did? You watch it all the way through, or you cut out at 3:45? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't measured the height when it's at its tallest point yet. Heavy wrench. I measured it when it's on the upward position, but when it's stowed away, it's 13.7. Just a little bit too long. Yeah. It's hard though, because like I'm so proud of that truck, I want to show it off, I had so many good scenes and I'm like, well, should I put this in or should I put this in, And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was trying to tease you a little bit at the beginning. I'm like, let's tease them for about 30 seconds or so. Let's not show them the rap. Let's just show them some other bull crap that nobody wants to see. They want to see the rap. Let's just show them some stupid stuff. Let's just show them the rims and the mud flaps and stuff. I don't know if you guys caught that. I was teasing you a little bit. I was like, let's put this frame so they can just see just the reflection of the cab on the chrome. All right, brother. You have a good day, man. Yeah, Jake, it does. It really does. It's about I'd say probably 4 feet longer than this truck. But when that arm's down, then it's like 10 feet longer probably. I had some footage of me driving over the camera, so I don't know what happened to it though. Maybe I didn't press record. I thought I had some. I was gonna put that in, but I couldn't find it. And I was like, man, this video's got to drop today. People have been dying waiting to see this thing. So, how many of you guys have employees? That's what I want to know. What was it like for you? What's up, Ryan? What was it like for you on your first day you sent your first employee out to do work? What was it like? I want to know the horror stories. Tell me the horror stories down in the comments or in the chat if you're live. Blake, what was it like when you hired your first employee? That's what I want to know. What's up, Wayne? Did you like the video? I can shut this stupid alarm off. That way you guys don't have to listen to that. There you go. Whew! We sent our first employee out today. He's out there. He showed up early. He did his little pre-trip. He got rolling. One thing that I noticed about this guy, here's one thing that I've always tried to pay attention to this. I don't know if you guys have either or not. But when you're trying to hire somebody, look at how they treat their own personal vehicle. If their own personal vehicle looks good, then they're probably going to try and take care of your stuff. I've noticed that, when somebody takes care of their vehicle, they care about, they care, The people I've seen that, have a crappy looking car, they don't wash their car, they don't, it's dirty, they got stuff everywhere. Those are the people that are gonna not really treat your stuff right. They'll treat it just like theirs, and that's not what you want. Stressful, but once you start to rely on them, it gets easier. Yeah, I don't know if I can rely on somebody yet, Blake, I basically, this isn't really this is technically my first employee. Yeah, Wayne. Dude, Wayne, that was the post so I had owned the dump truck for about 3 months and I was working on it and I wanted to get a dump truck job so I could get some experience to run my own dump truck. I posted that job posting. I said, hey, this is my experience. I want to make $100,000 a year. I know it's doable because I'm, dump truckers make way more than fuel truck drivers, which I don't know why. The industry's backwards, but they're making like 25 to 30 bucks an hour, and so I was like, 100,000 should be easy, I don't care if I have to work, day and night and weekends, and everybody was just like, and that I didn't even post all of the screenshots of it, There was over 300 comments on that post. It got blown way out of proportion. It got blown up. All negative. All negative. There's like one or two guys that were like, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's doable. But 100% of the other guys, you know, like I would say 99% said not even possible. Yeah. What's up, Luis? The driver just texted me. Let me check this. Well, okay, I just got a text from my driver. Damn it. He needs to go. He's got his grandma just died. And apparently his grandpa's not doing so well. He wants everybody there. So I'm probably going to meet him. Somewhere. And switch out with him. That's the thing. You got to keep your drivers happy, you know. So, damn it. Okay, that screwed my day up. But at least I'll get to drive my new truck. All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get this culvert back home. And then go get some gravel. And then have my wife switch us off somehow. I gotta catch you guys later. I'll update you later. I'll do that, Rich.